We don't need to know in details. We don't even, because what are we, like, you telling us, coming on social media to tell us, what does it make us? Online in-laws. Hey my loves, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time seeing this beautiful face, please don't make it your last by subscribing to my channel. And if you're used to seeing this beautiful face, you know how we do it. Turn on your post notifications so you can always be aware of my lit videos. Okay guys, so today I'm not wearing makeup, I know, right? So first things first, I wanted to let you guys in on the fact that having a good skincare routine, I mean, sometimes you really don't want to wear makeup and your face will still pop. Yes. But anyways, that's not why we're here today. That's going to be in another video. Alright, so today, as the title implies, I'm going to be sharing a few tips on things you should not share in public, or things you shouldn't. Some people really don't have to know. So it's okay to share your wins, it's okay to share your success story. Trust me, all of that is very okay. But while you're sharing those stories, there are some key things you should never share unless the need arises. Alright, so we're just going to jump right into the video. And please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, you guys, please subscribe to this community. Let's get this thing rolling. So the first point, or the first tip I'm going to be giving is never share your future goals and ideas. All right, so it's okay for you to, I mean, literally everybody has an idea, or everybody has a dream. I mean, I think personally it's just okay to keep your dreams to yourself. So it's okay to ask questions here and there, but you don't really have to disclose in details to people. All right, not because people don't like you, but I mean, yes, some people will actually not like your idea, but because you don't know the kind of feedbacks you would get that would demoralize you or demotivate you. So move in silence. Basically, it's okay to ask questions here and there to get opinions of other people or friends or family, but personally I just feel it's okay to just keep your ideas or your dreams to yourself till you've accomplished it, and let your accomplishments and your success speak for you. Okay, so it's okay to ask questions here and there, get the researches you need, get your findings right from people, but you see those dreams in particular, keep it to yourself. Okay, anyways guys, that's what I think. Okay, like, people might have different opinions, or personally that's what I think. Just keep your ideas to yourself, ask the right questions that will point you in that direction, but keep the details to yourself. Move in silence and let your success speak for you. The next one is income. So in terms of income, what I mean is, we don't need to know how much you make. We don't need to know how much you did this. We don't need to know how much you did that. Okay, we don't need those details. Personally, I feel people don't really need to know those details. Okay, apart from some gatherings, like maybe you're in a networking gathering and you need to share those kind of stories to maybe motivate people or encourage people, that's fine. But on social media, and you're saying you bought this for this price, or you bought this house for this price, or you bought this bag for this price, girl and guy, we don't need those details. Okay, we don't need those details. I just feel like it would even put you at risk. Okay, because you don't know who is watching, or who is listening, or who is reading what you put up out there. Okay, like 1,000,001 people are actually reading it, and it might put you in danger. Or you can just be somewhere and maybe you put up stuff that you put up the prices of things you do, or the prices of things you get, and maybe for some reasons you're somewhere in a gathering or a brunch, and probably it's not, and then they're telling you, oh, pay for this, and you're like, because it's not part of your budget, all right, and you're like, no, I didn't plan for this, and they'll be like, well, I thought you got this for this price, why do you say you can't afford this? Which is actually none of their business, but you know how people can be. All right, so it might put you at risk, it might just put you in a corner that you shouldn't actually be. So my dear, save yourself that stress now. Like, we don't need those details. I get that you want to probably put it out there, or you just want to encourage people, but those kind of details are actually very, very sensitive, and I think they shouldn't be all out there. Next one is relationship history, relationship problems. We don't need to know. I mean, every relationship have their relationships have their, oh my god, Okay, so every relationships, they have their drama, they have their issues. We don't need to know in details. We don't even, because what are we, like, you telling us, coming on social media to tell us, what does it make us? Online in-laws. Honestly, I feel people don't need to know your problems, they don't need to know your history, they don't need to know your fights or whatever it is that even goes on in your relationship. Nobody's entitled to that information. It's left for you to disclose who wants to know and who doesn't want to know, of which I feel people don't need to know. I mean, it is your relationship, it is your problem. If you have issues in your relationship, see a therapist. If you need a third party, a neutral third party, see that person. But there's no need to actually put it out there that you're having problems. Okay, nobody is saying relationships are all rosy and all sweet. Yes, they are sweet and all of that, but they have issues here and there. When you have those issues, you don't need to bring it up to us to do what? When you have problems or issues in your relationship and you put it all out there, you tend to get different opinions that won't even count in your relationship, because at the end of the day, it's just you and your partner. All right, so I get that some people pour out their emotions because they need to move on from that issue or another issue or something, but it's okay, it's fine. But putting it up there for the whole world to see, guy, girl, it is not a good thing, because trust me, the internet never forgets. Even when you and your partner move on from that issue, the internet still has it. So I mean, why not just save yourself the whole stress and just don't put it out there, because it's nobody's business. We don't care. We can only just give our own 2 cents, and it's left to you to even take it or leave it. But I mean, why put it out for the whole world to actually see? There's no point doing that. Do you get me? So this one is so hilarious, because the next one I'm going to talk about is friendship fights. I know some people are going to chop off my head for this, but we don't need all this information. So you have issues with your friend and then you bring it on social media and you'll say all sorts of friends are this, friends are that, beware of fake friends. You are the fake friend, please. We don't need to know, because when you and your friend had it all rosy and all fun, nobody knew about it. So now that everything has escalated, you're not bringing it to us. No, we don't need to know. Honestly, guys, I feel like all those kind of issues should be resolved off the internet. It should be resolved off social media. Like, you don't need to bring those. I feel it's petty, okay, and to some level of pettiness should not even be allowed. Okay, so if you're having issues with your friend, talk it out. Or if you guys even need to break your head, please break your head, but don't bring it here. We don't need to see it. Okay, you don't need to tell us about fake friends or what friends do or what friends don't do. We don't need that information. Okay, so it's okay. Yes, friends will definitely have fights. I mean, you can't be friends for years and not have any misunderstanding. That's not possible. But when you guys have fight, I mean, if one person is being petty, the other person needs to be matured about it. Okay, so if you're having issues with your friend, don't bring it out here. We don't need to know. Don't come and advise us on fake friends and the characteristics of fake friends. Okay, guys, we don't need to know. Stop doing that. If you've been doing that before now and you're here and you're saying this, please stop. So the next thing to never share is your generosity. So it's okay, like, to be generous. It's okay to be nice to people, but I feel like you don't need to share all of that out here, okay? Because personally, I feel people might feel you're bragging, all right, or you're being proud, which I know is fine. I know some of you will say it's actually fine to do that, but I just feel like there's actually no need. I mean, if you want to be generous because you want to be generous, not because you want people to see that you're actually generous. Do you get what I mean? Do you get what I mean? Like what you see? Okay, so if you want to be generous because you actually want to be, not because you want people to see this, that you're doing this, or you want people to see that you're doing that. Or say, for example, you have a certain amount of money to give, and then you decide to walk down the streets of Lagos and give to people, and then you're recording it or you're taking pictures. Why? We don't need to know. If you want to be generous because you want to be, not because you want people to see that you're generous. All right, I feel like if you put it out here that you're being generous, it just spoils the whole idea of being generous, because you're not being generous because you want to, you're just being generous because you want people to see that you're actually generous. Do you get what I mean? You get what I mean? Okay, guys, so if you want to be generous, just if you want to give people stuff, if you want to do things for your community, if you want to do stuff for people, it's okay, it's fine to do it, but you don't need to bring it to the internet, or you don't need to put it on social media that you did this for this person or you did this for that person. There's no need. We don't need that information. Okay, yes guys, we don't need that information. So so for example, you want to do stuff for your community, or you want to give alms to people, and then you're recording the whole process. We don't need that information. I feel like that's totally uncalled for. Like, we don't need it. That information is very, very unnecessary, because one, even puts you yourself in danger, because I mean, unnecessary eyes will now start being on you, and everybody's watching where you go or what you want to do and all of that. I just feel like, just do your thing in silence. Like, be generous in silence. You don't need to make loud noises for people to know you're being generous. Okay, if you want to be generous because you actually want to be, not for the publicity. Okay, next one is your achievement. I know some people might want to break my head for this, but it is what it is, right? So you guys, I don't know, do you guys feel like it's actually okay to like put your achievements out there? I don't know, tell me what you think in the comment section. All right, so guys, personally, I feel like you don't need to share your achievements like in details. I have that in quotes, in detail, because some people might misunderstand that for bragging. Okay, so unless the need arises, maybe in some gatherings that actually warrant you giving those kind of information, say when you become a motivational speaker and you're invited for events or some social gatherings, it's fine, and you need to let people understand your success story so as to encourage them or motivate them. But if that is not the reason, there is no need. It's pointless, honestly. Like, we don't need those kind of information, because people will probably see it as you bragging. Okay, yes, people will actually see it as you bragging, but I don't know if it's just me or it is what it is. But you guys should let me know what you think in the comment section. All right, so personally, your achievement, it's fine to actually share it, but share it in a barest minimum way. Does that even make sense? Share it in the barest. Anyways, you guys understand what I'm talking about. So just share it, be minimal with your achievement story as possible. You guys know I'm all about minimalism in every aspect, in every sense. So just share it in the barest minimum. So guys, that's basically it for this video. Honestly, I feel like I should do a part 2 of this. Maybe soon I might do it. Just need to get some other fun, because I feel like there are like a lot of things that people actually share these days that people don't really need to know. Okay, but I just decided to just do this so that at least this is like the common ones I know people actually do like from time to time. So I just want everybody here to be in check and know the things to say and not to say. But anyways guys, that's about it for this video. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. If you have any other additions, please let me know. Just add it in the comment section. So that's about it for this video guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, oh my god, I'm coming for you. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please do. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and turn on your push notification so you can be aware of my next lit video. Until I see your beautiful faces again.